Come on, Mr. Garry, get that barbecue sauce on. Get that sweet baby rays spread out over those steaks, those beautiful T-bone steaks. How you doing, folks? Garry here from GBL, the old church, 5 Acre Homestead. I'm out in our outdoor kitchen getting ready to do a barbecue. I'm in the middle of a spring snowstorm, folks. Let me open the door to the outdoor kitchen and we can have a peek outside. It's not a nice evening here. It is Friday. It is Friday, March the 10th, and lots of snow in the forecast. We're supposed to get 30 centimeters. But we are not deterred. We're going to have a barbecue nonetheless. I started this barbecue up a few minutes ago, and it's already up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little bit dark out here in the outdoor kitchen this evening, so I apologize for that if it interferes with the video quality. But anyway, nonetheless, okay, let's keep that cover down. It is a cold evening. It is around a -6 degrees Celsius here this evening. Let me span around the outdoor kitchen and show you our spread this evening. The T-bone steaks have been sitting in some marinade now for about an hour. So that's there. We have a pack of Wieners or Franks. We're going to be barbecuing those as well. We have some corn wrapped in tin foil. And we also have some russet potatoes that we are going to bake as well. So that's our spread. And we are going to be using one of our favorite barbecue sauces, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Okay, folks, so that'll be our sauce of choice for our steaks today. So that's our spread, getting ready to barbecue in our outdoor kitchen. Now, I don't even have any steaks on yet, and our grill and the outdoor kitchen is filling up with a little bit of smoke. So I'm gonna have to open up one of these windows. Here you go. Let out some of the heat. Let out some of the smoke from the grill. There you go. Next grill is the brand of our barbecue, folks. This is a really, really good barbecue. The heat in our barbecue this afternoon is almost 500 degrees Fahrenheit. So Mr. Garry is going to put on our steaks. And as I said earlier, these have been sitting in marinade now for about an hour. And I said they were prime rib. I was mistaken. These are actually T-bones. They are cut about 3/4 to an inch thick. We have 3 here going on the grill. Here are some lovely, lovely steaks. Look at that, folks. 3 beautiful, beautiful T-bone steaks going on the grill this evening here at GBL, the old church, 5 Acre Homestead. 1 for Mr. Garry, 1 for Miss Betty, and 1 for Mr. James. Okay, there's the grill. Look at that. Already beautiful grill marks on these steaks. Look at that. 3 beautiful T-bones, folks, for our supper this evening. I should take a second or two and show you around our outdoor kitchen. This is an outdoor kitchen that Mr. Devon and I made from scratch, made from mostly reclaimed, repurposed material, some of it from the old church, and some of it we got online on Kijiji, on NL Classifieds, and other buy and sell sites. This is our outdoor kitchen next to our house here in Gander, and we have lots of utensils and appliances out here that we use from time to time. There's our Bradley smoker that we use. Right here, folks, is a 3-burner Denali stove that we use, all propane. A little table there in the corner, and right here, this large appliance is, let me show you the name of it. This is our Blackstone grill. We use this one quite often. It's a great appliance. And of course, we're using our next grill this evening to barbecue 3 steaks. Let's take a look at those again. I want to make sure that we take care of them. I have my heat turned down to about medium. Okay, so I'm going to keep flipping them from time to time, making sure, of course, that these are great steaks. I'll do a great job with these. I'm going to be putting on some Wieners in a minute, and we're going to be putting on some corn and some baked potatoes as well. Okay, put the cover down, Mr. Garry, and keep eating. I've got the door open there. I've got the door ajar, and I also have the plexiglass sliding window open as well. And you can actually see some of the smoke and some of the heat going out through there. by the Leyte. This is our outdoor kitchen. We have a beautiful sign here as well called the Gathering Place. Isn't that cool? Isn't that clever? And here's our spread again. Some baked potatoes, some corn, some Wieners or Franks, and we're going to be using Sweet Baby Ray's, as I said earlier, for our barbecue sauce of choice today. Getting ready to put on the baked potato and the corn now, folks, but before we do that, let's take another look inside our next grill and see our beautiful, beautiful steaks. A little bit of fire on the go there, so let's move them, Mr. Garry. We don't want them to burn up. We want to do a great job with those steaks. They are looking delish. And look at those grill marks, folks. Look at those grill marks. Don't that look awesome? Okay, now, going to put on the corn. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have some baked potato. And we're going to put those on as well. There's 1. There's 2. We'll get them back toward the back. And we'll keep the steaks up front. How's that? So move them a little bit, Mr. Garry. And get those baked potatoes in on the grill. Here we go. Miss Betty already done these baked potatoes, sorta, in the microwave for about halfway. So they're half done. The corn has not been done. So the corn is going to take maybe 10 or 20 minutes on the grill right here. Not very long. You don't want to overcook corn. Okay, and you don't want to overcook your steaks either. So Mr. Garry is trying to be very, very careful here with those steaks. I've been flipping them often. Here we go. I also have the Franks on. So there's our spread already on the grill. Baked potato, corn, Franks, and of course, the 3 T-bone steaks. Out here in our outdoor kitchen, in the middle of a Canadian spring storm. We're supposed to get 30 centimeters of snow this evening and into early tomorrow morning. I'll share that with you when the snow arrives. We've had some. We have a little bit here, as you can see by the step here. I came out about an hour ago and cleaned this all the way with my shovel and my scoops and stuff. And as you can see, it's already filled up a little bit again. So there you go. Outside in our outdoor kitchen here at GBL, the old church, 5-acre homestead. Look at our raised beds, folks, all buried in lots and lots of snow. Ready to put some barbecue sauce on those Franks or Wieners here now, folks. Got a pack of 10 there. So I'm spreading some Sweet Baby Ray's over the top of them. I have them just up on the warmer part of the barbecue, and that's good enough for them. They're doing quite well up there. The baked potato and the corn are spread out on the grill. I've removed the 3 T-bones. For now, they've done quite well. I'm going to put them back for a few more minutes toward the end of the barbecue, and to put on the Sweet Baby Ray's on those steaks, on those gorgeous T-bones. I'm gonna let the Franks absorb the barbecue sauce, and I'm gonna let those baked potatoes and corn do for a few more minutes on this next grill. The temperature dropped down to about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. I need to get that up now around 400, 500 degrees again, and let those baked potatoes and corn cook away on this barbecue this evening. Here in our outdoor kitchen, folks, here at GBL, the old church, 5-acre homestead in the middle of a Canadian spring storm. Checking the heat in the barbecue again. It's just a little past 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I do believe those Franks are done. Those Wieners are done. Just take a look at them. I'm going to put them in one of these little trays that we have here, and then we'll just put that aside. Okay, we just want to make sure that they don't burn too much, and they're cooked quite well. You can hear the sizzling, can you? So these Wieners are done. We'll keep them in that little tray right now. There's the Wieners. There's the Franks. We'll pop that back somewhere so that it can stay warm. And we're going to move the baked potato and the corn around and put those steaks back on for the last few minutes. Okay, so let's put those steaks back on that grill now for a few more minutes, folks. There you go. Listen to that. Isn't that a lovely sound? These are almost done. I took them out though because I didn't want them to be overcooked. So I just want to put them back now and warm them up a little bit and flip them a couple more times and put on some of that beautiful, wonderful sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Come on, Mr. Garry, get that barbecue sauce on. Get that sweet baby Ray's spread out over those steaks, those beautiful T-bone steaks. Now, I'm going to do one side, let that sit for about a minute or so, and then I'm going to flip these bad boys over, and I will do the other side. Okay, here we go. That's done. Okay, I'm going to move those baked potatoes around a little bit. Okay, we're getting a little bit of fire there again, so I want to make sure that we don't get anything on fire here. Beautiful corn, beautiful russet baked potatoes, and a container of Frank's already cooked here on the barbecue. And I do believe Miss Betty got some more side dishes on the go inside. I'll show you those when we go inside. I wonder what she's got prepared. You're going to want to stay, and you're going to want to see that, folks. Our supper this evening here at GBL-The Old Church, outside in a Canadian spring snowstorm. We are supposed to get 30 centimeters of snow. That's about a foot, folks, this evening. I do believe, folks, everything is all cooked here, so I have it all taken off the grill here now, put back on this tray. I need to turn off my propane, of course. So let's turn off and make sure that the gas is turned off underneath the barbecue as well. So let's do that, Mr. Garry. Reach in around, turn off the valve. Okay, there you go. Barbecue all done. And I'm getting ready now to go back inside. I'll come out tomorrow morning and have a final look at this barbecue and do some cleanup. Okay, I'll close the plexiglass window here now. Mr. Garry, close that up. Okay, because there's supposed to be 30 centimeters of snow this evening, and I want to make sure that window is closed. We do not want snow to beat in this outdoor kitchen. So there's that. Going to take this inside. We're going to go inside and see what Miss Betty has to go along with the steaks, Frank's or Weiners, the baked potato, and corn. That's a meal in and of itself. But Miss Betty does have a few other side dishes to go with this barbecue this evening. Let's go inside, folks. Well, while I was out in the outdoor kitchen, folks, doing the steaks and the Weiners and the corn and the baked potato, Miss Betty was in there getting a salad prepared, a Caesar salad, as you can see. She's just going to do the last few ingredients. She's also going to do up some mushrooms and onions here, and I do believe she's going to be adding in some green peppers from our garden that we grew last summer and froze. So we're going to have quite the feed here this evening, I can tell you that. Mushrooms and onions and green peppers, a Caesar salad, baked potatoes, corn, Weiners, and some T-bone steaks. What a feast we're going to have here this evening at GBL-The Old Church, 5 Acre Homestead. So here's Miss Betty now. She's sauteing the mushrooms and onions and some green peppers that we grew this past summer in our raised bed vegetable garden. Going to be delicious, Miss Betty. And Miss Betty also made, look at this, she also made a beautiful, beautiful Caesar salad to go with our meal as well. We've got a beautiful, beautiful spread here at GBL-The Old Church, 5 Acre Homestead this evening. Going to be a delicious, delicious meal. Mushrooms and onions and green peppers from our raised bed vegetable garden. And there's the money shot, folks. There's my meal this evening. T-bone steak with mushrooms and onions and green peppers from our garden. Russet baked potatoes with sour cream and bacon bits. Fresh corn, and of course a Caesar salad as well. A beautiful, beautiful meal prepared here this evening out in our outdoor kitchen, and a couple of things here in our indoor kitchen here at GBL-The Old Church, 5 Acre Homestead. Garry, folks, signing out. We'll see you in our next video. Bye for now.